To be a journalist at the New York Times, it would be impossible. To be a journalist at Forbes, which is an opinionated, edgy magazine, and people don't realize it's the stupidest letters to the editor we always get at Forbes, where someone writes in saying an article was biased. It was like, have you read the magazine before? The whole thing's biased, right? I mean, it's in fact, if they're not biased enough, they kick it back and say, be more biased. You need to say, is this good or bad? Should you short Google or buy Google? And make your case, and if right or wrong. But they want you to have a position. So at Forbes, it's not really an issue. They actually really like that kind of edgy journalism. And it's not just Forbes. I mean, the New Republic is very edgy. There's a lot of magazines that are. So. But to be a beat reporter for the San Jose Mercury News, yeah, probably I can't do that job. And do the blog at the same time, I guess. But I also find it funny that tech journalists keep up this pretense of oh, we're not biased and we're really neutral. But then now a lot of them have blogs where they tell you what they really think anyway. It's just my blog is funny, right? But I mean, basically, and it doesn't really tell you what I think for the most part. It's what I imagine Steve thinks. But yeah, this whole idea that there's no bias in the press corps, I think, is ridiculous, and it's sort of like this thing that people should just let go of, and you should just be able to say what you really want to say.